Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday yesterday, and I am back today with another pick a card reading for you guys. So in today's reading we're going to be looking at your January 2025 forecast. And to do this reading I've laid out 3 piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this pink rose quartz crystal here. Pile 2, you're going to be this smoky quartz point here. And pile 3, you're going to be this white opalite crystal here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get into this. Hi, pile number 1. So you guys chose the pink rose quartz here. And let's see what oracle card you got. So you received number 14, the lost star with rebirth. And it says, out of the darkness into the light. Beautiful. So yeah, we have this woman who's sort of in this embrace here. And we've got all of these stars sort of shooting down on her. So I'm getting the message from this card, pile 1, that this month of January is going to be a whole new world for you. I feel this rebirth of your soul, of your energy here. And I feel like for some of you, you may have been through like a hard time lately, something difficult, hardships or disappointments or difficulties, because we have out of the darkness into the light. So I feel like there may have been some darkness for some of you out there. And this January is going to be a time of happiness for you, a time of light, of renewal, rebirth. And you're going to feel this whole new sense of beauty here, I feel like. And it's almost as if you've shed away the old skin and you've grown this new skin, and you're ready to begin this year with this whole new skin. So really, really interesting, pile 1. So let's get another card here for you guys. Spirit, tell me about pile 1's January, please. What can pile 1 expect in January, please? Thank you. Okay. So you received well-being here. And it says happy on this card. Yes, this is what I'm talking about, pile 1. I see you guys being very happy this month of January and feeling as if things are going really well in your life. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of love here as well, because we have this beautiful heart in the center that says happy. And we've got these 2 birds who are looking at each other here. So I'm feeling a lot of love with this card. So for some of you, you may be spending more time with a partner or a significant other, or this could be friendship here or family that you'll be spending time with. But there's just a lot of love and this feeling of happiness and well-being here. And I feel like this well-being also applies to your body. I feel like you're going to be taking good care of yourself and exercising, eating right, practicing self-care, all of that here. And I think it's going to be a really beautiful month for you guys, pile 1. So love that for you. So I want to get another card here. So Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile 1, please. Tell me about the month of January. Okay. So you have this card here, number 42, with guidance is golden. Wow, beautiful. So I'm also getting the message from this card here that some of you may either be giving guidance to others here, so maybe helping others in some way, or this could be you receiving guidance from somebody. There's definitely knowledge being given or gained here. Knowledge, knowledge and guidance. So for a few of you, and this is only going to resonate for a few, maybe you're in the field of giving guidance. You know, maybe you're a counselor or a psychic or a social worker, you know, or something like that. So that could resonate for a few of you. Or maybe some of you will be receiving help from like a counselor or a mentor or something like that here. But I get this feeling from this card that this is more of a spiritual guidance here, because we have this, it almost looks like a monastery or some sort of temple here. So I get the idea that for some of you, this may be spiritual guidance that you're either giving or getting from somebody else here. So beautiful. So let's get another card. I'm just going to take a sip of tea here. So Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile 1, please. Tell me about the month of January. Thank you, Spirit. So you also have number 12 here with unknown. And we have this woman who is, looks like she's about to, there's this stairway here and she's standing at the edge of it here. So it's almost like she's leaping into the unknown here. So there may be something in January that either happens or that you do that is sort of unknown to you right now. So some sort of, this could be like a new beginning. Like for example, maybe you move to a new place and you know, the things there are unknown to you. Maybe you start a new job and that's unknown to you. Maybe you start a new relationship. It could be many different things here. But I definitely see you leaping into the unknown here. And this reminds me of the Fool card in the tarot, when we're sort of taking a leap of faith and we're going out on this new journey, this new beginning. And it's interesting that you have that card because you also have the rebirth card here. So I'm feeling a lot of newness, a lot of change here in your energy. And, you know, for some of you, you may feel like you're leaping into the unknown here in regards to something. And like I said, that's going to vary for everybody here. But very interesting energy, pile 1. So let's get one final oracle card here for you guys. Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile 1, please. What can pile 1 expect in January, please? Spirit, thank you. Okay, so you also have the repetition card here. And on this card we see, looks like these animals here, and there's a number of them here sort of running towards something. And then we have the different moon cycles here as well as the moon. So there also may be something in the month of January that you're doing on a repetitive basis. Or it could be that maybe you feel like things are repetitive in your life. Something's repeating itself. This could be emotions that you're having. This could be experiences that you're having. It can also just be this feeling that every day is sort of the same. You know, you're repeating certain actions or certain behaviors on a daily basis. So it's kind of an interesting card because it can sometimes, because, you know, on this card we have this woman and she's sort of holding her head almost as if she's like tired or just feeling sort of anxious here. And I feel like it's because of this repetition, whatever this is that you're sort of repeating on a daily basis, I feel like may make some of you feel sort of anxious or tired or maybe even disappointed in some way. And I'm not sure what this is going to be for everybody, but it's going to vary. It could be, you know, maybe your job feels repetitive, you know, monotonous. Maybe this is a relationship where you keep repeating certain cycles, certain experiences with this person, having the same emotions over and over again. You know, so it's gonna differ for everyone. But there's something here in January that's gonna cause this feeling of repetition here. So I'm gonna try to clarify that in your tarot, but it's coming up here, so just wanted to mention that here. So let's take a look at your tarot now to get some more guidance here. So Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile 1. Okay. So you have the Four of Pentacles here. And the Four of Pentacles it's when we're sort of holding on to something. This could be money, this could be resources, this could be a job, a person. But it's sort of when we have this anxious energy of needing to hold on to something tight. So you may be for some of you, this could resonate as you spending less money in January and sort of holding on to managing your finances better. For some of you, this could be you holding on to a relationship that you're scared of losing. For some of you, this could be you being more conservative about your resources. You know, it's going to differ again for everybody here. But this card, it talks about stability and solid, being on solid ground, but it also talks about, you know, holding on to something very tightly. So I do see you holding on to something here in the month of January. So interesting. So let's get another card here. Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile 1, please. Tell me about the month of January for pile 1, please. Thank you, Spirit. So you also have the High Priestess here. Wow, beautiful energy. So yeah, the High Priestess it's a very spiritual energy. And she's somebody that is very in touch with her intuition, with her higher self. And she follows her intuition. She follows the insights that she receives. So I really see you doing that in the month of January, pile 1. Feeling this strong sense of self here and trusting yourself, believing in yourself, and following your inner guidance. And I feel like this is part of, it could even be part of this Guidance is Golden card here, because if you are the High Priestess, you may be giving guidance to others here. Spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom that you have within you. But for others of you, I feel like it's just about, really having that inner power and that belief in yourself and following your true north here. So beautiful, pile 1. So let's get another card. Oh, too many, Spirit. So Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile 1, please. Tell me about the month of January, please, for pile number 1. Thank you. Okay, so you have the 6 of Swords card here. And the 6 of Swords card is when we're moving away from something that no longer serves us. And it's interesting that you got that card because we had the Rebirth card here. So for some of you, this could be moving away from a job that no longer served you, moving away from a relationship that no longer served you. But whatever it is, you're leaping into the unknown here because we do have the unknown card. So there's a new adventure here. There's a new start for you in some aspect of your life, whether that has to do with money, with career, with relationships, with friendships, whatever it is. I feel like you're moving away from this dark energy here, and you're moving into this time of light and rebirth and new experiences in the month of January, pile 1. So really, really beautiful. So let's get another card here. Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile 1. So you also have Strength here. Beautiful. So yeah, I do see you being very strong in the month of January. Excuse me. And I'm talking about inner strength here. I feel like you've been through maybe a lot, pile 1, and I feel like you've grown so much, and your inner power has grown, your inner strength has grown, and you're now able to be reborn in this whole different energy here, this energy of feeling confident in yourself, believing in your higher self, in your wisdom, in your power, and really showing that power, really displaying it for others to see. So it's like this whole new empowered version of yourself. And it's interesting because on her third eye, we have the infinity symbol here. So I'm just seeing this very spiritually strong person here who is just capable of overcoming any obstacle and dealing with anything that comes his way. So really beautiful energy here, pile 1. So I want to get one, excuse me, one card to clarify this repetition here. So Spirit, what is this repetition card about? Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So this could be a few things here. The Knight of Pentacles is when we're moving towards something. This could be a goal, you know, a wish, a dream, but he moves very, very slowly towards it. And there's this sense of repetition here, of doing something every day to finally reach this goal, to get this pentacle here. So for some of you, this could be about work, you know, you having this goal or dream and working slowly towards it, but feeling like it's a repetitive process, you know, feeling like there's this sense of repetition here, doing the same thing over and over again. But for some of you, this could also be a person in your life. You know, the Knight of Pentacles, somebody who's very grounded, somebody who's very stable. And maybe you're feeling either tired of this person or feeling like cycles are repeating with this person, you know, that there's this repetitive energy here in this relationship with this Knight of Pentacles. So that could resonate for a few of you as well. But there's definitely something that you're doing here over and over again to reach this goal or wish here, pile one. So I'm glad we clarified that. So I just want to get one final message for you guys here to wrap up your reading. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile one, please? Final message or guidance for pile one, please. Thank you. So you have the refreshing card here, number 21, and it says the fruit is, and by the way, these are divine tea time cards. So the tea you received is blueberry, lemon, and rosemary tea. And it says in a jug, put a punnet of blueberries and a sprig of stripped rosemary and bruise with a spoon. Add juice of a lemon, a spoon of honey, and 1 liter of water and stir. Chill in the fridge for an hour. Serve in ice-filled glasses. Garnish with blueberries and rosemary sprig. And the keyword here is refreshing. So it's interesting that you got this card because that's what I feel like this whole month of January is for you. I feel like it's going to be this refreshing cup of tea here where things are new, things are different, things are unknown to you. And there's just this whole sense of renewal and rebirth here. So, you know, for some of you, it might be helpful to actually make this tea or brew this tea. You know, but for others of you, this is just about feeling the sense of refreshment here in the month of January. So really beautiful, pile one. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile one. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please let me know down below in the comments. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile two. So you guys chose the Smoky Quartz crystal point here. And you received number 42 with Gateways of Light. And the keyword here is infinite. And it says, I have unlimited access to the divine mind. Wow, beautiful energy. And we have these two people here sort of in this embrace. Very interesting. So I'm getting a few energies here with this card pile 2. With this infinite energy here, I feel like in the month of January, you're going to have a very strong connection with the divine, with source, you know, with the sense of being one with the world. And I feel like this is going to be a direct connection for you, where you're going to be receiving intuitive hits from spirit and really feeling this interconnectedness with spirit here, with source. And it's going to be really beautiful. It's going to bring a lot of light and a lot of hope into your life. And I also feel like for some of you, there might be somebody specific that you're spending more time with. This could be a lover, a partner, a spouse. But I get this sense of closeness here with another person and being sort of very connected, very, yeah, just very in touch with this other person here, very connected. So like I said, for some of you, this could be a spouse you're spending more time with, a lover, a partner. But yeah, a lot of love and happiness here for you in the month of January. So beautiful. So I want to get another card here for you guys. Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile number 2, please. Tell me about the month of January for pile 2, please. Okay. So you received ready but waiting here. Interesting. So there might be something in the month of January that you're sort of ready to receive from the universe, but you haven't received it yet. So this could be something that you've been working towards, like a goal, a wish, a dream, or this could be, you know, maybe you've been waiting for a relationship or a new job, you know, or a new home, something like that, where you're sort of ready for it, but you've been waiting for it, and you're still waiting for it in the month of January. But I feel like for some of you, this could be like a spiritual goal here, because we do have this woman holding this bird here. And again, this, you know, represents your strong connection with spirit here. And I feel like spirit wants to bring you whatever this is, whatever this wish or goal is. But I feel like in January, you may still be waiting for that to come to fruition, waiting for that to manifest in the 3D here. So interesting energy, pile 2. So I want to get another card for you guys. So Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile number 2, please. What can pile 2, thank you. So you also have number 3 with the past here. Interesting. So there may also be something in January that either reminds you of the past or comes from the past here. So this could be, for example, you know, maybe an old lover returns to your life, and maybe that's the person, you know, you're feeling deeply connected to. Or maybe this is a dream that you had in your past that suddenly you decide to pursue again. Or this could be, you know, something here that you've been working on in the past, but you're waiting for it to come to fruition. You know, you've been working on it for a while. Because we have this woman and she's sort of walking along this path. And I feel like she's heading towards something here, towards this light, but she hasn't yet reached it. So she's on her way to achieving whatever this is. She just hasn't gotten it yet. And that's what this ready but waiting energy is about. So it's very interesting that, you know, the past is coming up. So for a lot of you, I feel like whatever this is, it's somehow related to your past here. So it's something that you've been working on in the past, or that you wanted in the past, or that comes from the past, however that resonates for you. So very interesting. So let's get another card here for you guys. Spirit, tell me about the month of January. Thank you, Spirit. So you also have the number 3 with embrace your magnificence with this beautiful peacock here. Beautiful energy. So yeah, I feel like in the month of January, you guys are going to be sort of showing your beauty here, showing your abilities and your talents and your attributes, you know, because the peacock is this beautiful bird that, you know, is very showy, is very eye-catching, you know, and when we see it, we're like, wow, you know, that's a beautiful bird. And I feel like this is you in the month of January. I feel like you're going to be this showstopper here, where you're embracing your magnificence and you're showing all of your beauty, all of your talents, all of your abilities for the entire world to see. And it's going to be this beautiful sort of coming out for you here that I feel. And I feel like it's just going to be a very powerful and happy time for you, pile 2. So beautiful. So let's pull another card here from this deck. So Spirit, tell me about the month of January. Thank you. So you also have communion here. And I feel like this is you communing with Spirit here and with Source, because we have these beautiful long branches here that are sort of reaching towards the sky. And we have this person sitting, it's actually 2 people sitting on this bench here. So I see 2 energies here. I see you communing with Spirit more and with Source. And I also see you communing with another person here, because again, we have 2 people, 2 energies here. So it's interesting because we also had that here on this card. So for a lot of you, this could be, you know, a partner or a significant other that you're communing with here and you're spending more time with in the month of January. And I feel like it's going to bring a lot of light and happiness to you, whatever this relationship is. And then for others of you, if this is not another person, I feel like this is you being in touch with Spirit, really connecting with your guides, connecting with Source, and following those messages and that guidance that you're receiving from Source. So beautiful. So let's get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile number 2, please. What can pile 2 expect in the month of January, please? Thank you, Spirit. So you received the King of Pentacles here. strong energy, pile 2. So for some of you, I feel like the month of January is, again, going to be a time where you're stepping into your power here. And you're feeling very strong, very secure, very stable in your energy. And it goes along with this embrace your magnificence here. This is you stepping into your power and showing all of your abilities and qualities and really feeling good about yourself. But for others of you, this could be this significant person that you're going to be spending more time with. This person who is a leader. And, you know, it could be a male energy for some of you, but it doesn't have to be. But this person is just very solid, very secure, very successful. He's someone that is a leader to other people and somebody who is very financially stable, very secure. So for a few of you, this could resonate as this person being in your life in the month of January. So very interesting. So let's get another card. So Spirit, tell me about, thank you. You also have the Ace of Wands here. Beautiful. So there may also be some sort of new opportunity here for you guys in the month of January. This could be career related. It could be a new relationship. It could be a dream, a goal, because we did have this ready but waiting card here. So for some of you, I feel like this is whatever this goal or dream is that you're sort of ready to make happen, but still waiting for, still working towards. And I feel like for some of you, this is a creative passion, you know, something that has to do with expressing your creativity. You know, and that can resonate in many different ways. That could be music, it could be art, it could be storytelling, you know, however it resonates for you. But really beautiful energy here, pile 2. So let's get another card. So Spirit, tell me about the month. Thank you. You also have the Queen of Swords here. Wow, powerful. Because the Queen of Swords is somebody who is very intelligent and very strong, very secure in herself. And she fights for what she believes in. And she doesn't take how can I say this? She really stands up for herself. You know, she really fights for what she wants. And I see you doing that here in the month of January. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is about this dream or goal here. I see you really working towards that and fighting for that and working to make that a reality. But, you know, in relationships, this can be, you know, you really establishing your boundaries here with somebody and maintaining your boundaries with that person, you know, so it's going to resonate differently here. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is some sort of creative or spiritual pursuit that you're wanting to make happen, and you're really fighting for it here. You're really working towards it. And you know, the Queen of Swords is also very intelligent, very strategic. So I see you being going about it in a very intelligent, wise way, and really being strategic about it here. Planning, organizing, taking steps towards making this dream a reality. So beautiful, pile 2. So let's get one final card here for you guys. Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile 2, please. Tell me about the month of January. Thank you, Spirit. You also have the Two of Cups here. And that doesn't surprise me, pile 2, because we saw this relationship here with this other person. And it came up twice, or actually, I think 3 times. No, it came up twice in your cards here. So I definitely feel like a lot of you may be spending more time with this partner or person and sort of filling each other's cups here. There's going to be a really good sense of balance here, of give and take, and of mutual affection between the two of you. So I feel like it's going to be really beautiful, pile 2. So that is what I'm getting here. I just want to get one final message or guidance for you guys from this tea time deck here. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile number 2, please? Final message or guidance for January for pile 2. Thank you, Spirit. So you received the refreshing card here. And the tea is pineapple, lime, and coconut tea. And it says, in a jug, place half a pineapple cut in chunks, add juice of a lime, and fill with coconut water. Chill in the fridge for an hour. Pour over ice-filled glasses and add lime slices for garnish. Beautiful. So I feel like in the month of January, there is going to be this refreshing energy for you here. And for, some of you, like I said, this may be a relationship where you feel refreshed with this person. You feel, this person makes you feel alive, makes you feel good, makes you feel happy. But for others of you, this could be you working towards this goal or dream here and really refreshing your energy, really organizing yourself and making sure to balance your time and take time to refresh yourself. So maybe that means, taking breaks or doing things to refresh yourself. This could be self-care, self-love, maybe spending time near water or taking more baths, however that resonates for you. But sort of taking the time to refresh yourself while you're working on this dream or goal here. So beautiful energy, pile 2. I hope this reading helped you. I hope it was informative. If it was, please let me know down below in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose the white opalite here. And you received number 44 with Mother of the Sea. And the keyword is Goddess here. And it says, I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. Beautiful energy here, pile 3. So I'm getting the idea from this card here that in the month of January, you guys may be in this goddess energy here. This energy of feeling totally empowered and feeling totally in balance and at peace with yourself, pile 3. Feeling this goddess energy here. And for some of you, you may have been practicing a lot of self-care, a lot of self-love in order to get to this place here of feeling totally empowered and totally beautiful and filled with this light, I feel like. And I feel, like there's also going to be a lot of creative energy here for you guys in the month of January. So there may be a creative goal you have, or some sort of wish around a creative pursuit. And I feel like you're going to be also working towards that, pile 3. So for some of you, this could be art or music, or, you know, maybe writing a book. But whatever it is, there's a lot of creative flow here in the month of January. And I see you sort of surrendering to that creative flow, letting that creativity come out and just radiate, and being very open to that creative flow. You know, not putting up obstacles or blocks, or letting blocks stop you, but really just being in the flow of whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing here, and working on that manifestation. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. So I want to get another card here. So Spirit, tell me more about the month of January for pile number 3, please. What can pile 3 expect in the month of January, please? Tell me about the month of January. Okay. Oops. So you have the Love card here. Beautiful. We have this big house here with the word love on it. And there's this beautiful heart here with the butterfly inside of it. Beautiful energy here, pile 3. So I also feel like in January, there's going to be a lot of love around you. Whether this is love from a partner, love from your family, love from your community. But there's definitely a strong sense of love here. And it sort of goes along with this goddess energy, because I feel like you guys are going to be embodying this love here, this self-love. And also, you know, love for others here. So it's going to be really beautiful, pile 3. And I also feel like this is also some sort of transformation for you here with the butterfly, because, you know, butterflies represent change. They represent transformation. So maybe in the past, a few of you felt like there was some blocks in terms of love, or, you know, maybe your heart chakra wasn't open. You weren't open to giving and receiving love. You know, for some of you, I feel like this month is going to be this beautiful transformation here, where you're letting love into your life and you're expressing love more, and really opening your heart chakra here. So really, really beautiful. And I also feel this emphasis on home here. So maybe some of you are going to be spending more time at home, or just really loving your home here. Really love being in your home and around your home. So very interesting, pile 3. So let's get another card here for you guys. So Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile number 3, please. Tell me about the month of January. Thank you, Spirit. So you have number 45 with listen. Interesting. So I'm getting the message from Spirit here that there may be a need to listen more closely to something here. This could be a person that Spirit wants you to listen to more. This could be your inner self, your higher self that Spirit wants you to tune into. This could even be another person, like a mentor or a guide that Spirit wants you to listen to. But there's this emphasis here on spending more time listening in the month of January, however that resonates for you here. And it's interesting because we have this woman in this tower here. It almost reminds me of like Rapunzel, you know, when she lets down her hair to be rescued. So there's almost this idea here of needing to listen to someone more or to yourself more in order to rescue yourself from feeling trapped or sort of in this tower here, in this secluded energy here. So it's very interesting that you're receiving this card, and I want to find out more what this is about once we get into the tarot, but very interesting, pile 3. So let's get another card here. Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile 3. Okay, so you have the New World card here. Beautiful. We have the Eiffel Tower here in the background of this card. So for some of you, I'm getting this energy that the month of January is going to feel like this whole new world for you here. So there might be something new that's coming up for you here in January. This could resonate as a new job, a new relationship, a new career, a new project, a new goal, a new place, a new, you know, traveling to somewhere new, a trip for some of you. But whatever it is, you're going to feel like things are new and different around you here. And, you know, this could even be for some of you, this love that we were talking about before, you know, because we did have this transformation here. So this could be you feeling like, in terms of love, that there's this whole new world around you. You're feeling more loving. You're receiving more love. So it could resonate that way for a few of you. But there's this feeling of renewal here and of just things being new, being different. So beautiful, pile 3. Let's get one final card here for you guys. One final oracle card. So Spirit, tell me about pile 3's January, please. Tell me about, what can pile 3 expect in January, please? Spirit. What can pile 3 expect in the month of January, please, Spirit? Okay, so you received context here. And again, it's interesting because you have the butterfly here. So there's definitely transformation here. There's change for you in the month of January, pile 3, however that resonates. And I feel for a lot of you, this is internal change here. And it's interesting that the butterfly is right in the place of the heart. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is a change of heart here. This is you opening up your heart chakra and really feeling this loving energy and expressing this loving energy, being in this goddess energy. And it's interesting because these two people here are both glowing with this beautiful goddess light here. So I think Spirit is really driving this point home that you're just going to be feeling this goddess energy here. You know, expressing your love, receiving love, giving to others, and also loving yourself. You know, spending more time on self-care, self-love, and just glowing with this goddess energy here. So beautiful. Beautiful energy, pile 3. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile number 3, please. What can pile 3 expect in the month of January, please, Spirit? Thank Thank you. So you have the Eight of Wands here. Beautiful, because the Eight of Wands is when things start happening quickly for us. You know, we start manifesting things. So I feel like, you know, with this person here he's holding this bow, and it looks like he's shooting these arrows here, these wands. So I feel like for some of you, there may be something that you've been working towards or wanting. And I feel like in the month of January, that's really going to be moving forward for you. And it's going to be moving rather quickly, because the Eight of Wands is a very swift energy, a very fast moving energy. So if this is a goal that you're working on, I feel like it's really going to be picking up, whether that means more sales, more followers, more results, more financial rewards, whatever it is. I see you really moving quickly towards that goal or that wish here. So beautiful. Let's get another card here. So Spirit, tell me about the month of January for pile 3, please. Thank you. You also have the Queen of Pentacles here. Wow. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very successful, very financially abundant, and very solid. And she's also somebody who expresses her love, you know, like we talked about before. She is the epitome of this goddess energy here. You know, she's very secure in herself and very stable emotionally. And she gives a lot to her family, to her friends, and to herself. You know, she practices a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care. And it makes her this beautiful nurturer and giver. So I feel like this is... Sorry about that, pile 3. So I feel like this is you really being in your power here in the month of January and feeling very successful, very powerful here. And maybe even for some of you, leading others here, you know, whether this is your family, your friend group, your organization, you know, but there's definitely this leadership energy here in the month of January for you. So beautiful, pile 3. So let's get another card. Spirit, tell me about the month of January. Okay. So you have the Magician here. Beautiful. Because the Magician is all about manifestation. Having all of the tools in our toolbox to achieve what we want to achieve. And really manifesting and working towards our goals. So I see you being in this Magician energy here, really manifesting your wishes, your goals here in the month of January. So if there is something you're working towards, I see you really being successful in that. And also if this is, you know, love, like we talked about before, I see you being very successful in that, in opening your heart to others and to receiving love as well. So really beautiful, pile 3. You also received the Ace of Swords, which is another beautiful energy because it talks about clarity and it talks about breakthroughs. And it's interesting because you have this heart here on this card. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is a breakthrough in love. This is you opening this heart chakra and being open to giving love and to receiving love from others, because we have hearts all over this sword here. So I feel like this is clarity in terms of some sort of relationship, or even the love that you have for others, the love that you have for self. But I feel like there's this beautiful breakthrough in love here for you in the month of January, pile 3. So really, really beautiful. So I just want to get one final card here to wrap up this reading. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile 3, please. Final message or guidance, please, for pile 3. Okay, so you received the refreshing tea here, and it says lemon, lime, mint, and cucumber tea. Pour boiling water over a bunch of mint in a jug and cool slightly. Grate lemon rind and squeeze with 2 limes. Stir through the mint tea. Add some cucumber slices and honey to taste. Stir and cool in refrigerator. Fill glasses with ice and pour tea over. And the key word here is refreshing. So I'm definitely getting the energy of renewal here for you in the month of January, pile 3. And for, like I said before, for a lot of you, this is a renewal in love. So this is, you know, a renewal in a relationship, or a renewal in how you express love, opening your heart chakra more, feeling more open to love. So there's going to be this feeling of refreshment here. And, you know, I feel like for some of you, this might be a good tea for you to brew for yourself, to sort of get into this energy of refreshment here. But I just, you know, I get this sense of like everything is going to feel good. Everything's going to feel refreshing, satisfying for you in the month of January, pile 3. So very, very beautiful energy here. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.